а ще сонце не заходило, а зробилась темнота. Ні дівчина, ні вдова, та що любить козака. Назви моє.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you won't be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my first reaction of today, we are going over to Ukraine, and this particular artist I have reacted to before. Her name is SKYLERR, and I believe this particular track is called Call My Name. And in the description page, it says Evelyn's Everything, and with a question mark. The singer of the incendiary hit Moved with a new song about love. Separation, love, distance and pain are far from the entire range of emotions conveyed by the artist SKYLERR. The track Call My Name tells the love story of two people who were separated by war. He is not here and she is alone and barely copes with his absence. The music video is, the song originally completes this removing fragments from her lover from her memory. So, okay, now there is lyrical content in there, but I've also got the subtitles. So that's a little bit about the track. I'm sure that the visual's going to stick with it, but you know how the visuals are. It could be completely different, but I won't know until I press that button. So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music, as well as your support. Can you dig it?
А ще сонце не заходило, а зробилась темнота.
So powerful when I hear this traditional way of singing.
Та що любить козака.
It's like so much history just running through her
Назви
body.
моє ім'я,
And now she flips it. Give you kind of a South American reggaeton vibe. But there's so much fusion already in this track.
Твоя муза, ти моя сила, будемо разом, де б не носило, заклятий ворог, топче між нами, та любов на війні не зруйнуєш, як храми. Зорі небесні, ти падав обійми, сила дівоча, тобі дала крила, там свіжої водиці, тобі напиться, без скоро в дорогу, там без мене не спиться.
It's got a nice fusion to it.
Назви моє ім'я, сюди там, де ти,
outside the box with this particular music video. Because she could have easily gone the traditional way. In the mountains, the house, the woman looking outside the window for a man.
Без тебе загула, забула своє ім'я. Назви моє ім'я, сюди там, де ти, моє серце б'ється свою втах.
And there's so many ways of telling your story, which is clearly shown here. I like the contemporary art for the dance as well. I like that. So that was SKYLERR with Call My Name. Now, like I said to you before, there is so many ways of telling the story in visuals. And after I read the description, you automatically think, once you read it, you automatically feel, you already create a picture in your mind, so to speak. So I created in the mountains, an old kind of cottage kind of thing, a woman in traditional Ukrainian outfits, outside the window singing, and then you go snipping back into her man at the front line thinking about each other, you know, that kind of thing. But she clearly shows you her interpretation of the visuals. And like I said, there's certainly 1,000 millions of ways of reading that same. I've said it before, I can't remember what reaction I did, but I said to you, look, there's you get 1 million people reading that one book, you're going to see a different kind of way, interpretation of them reading that book. You know, you're going to get different kind of angles, different kind of dimensions. And this is what you've seen right here. In a modern term, and in the special ways of the contemporary art form as well, the loneliness going down the road. Sometimes when you see many films, when you see a man or woman running in the middle of the road or running at night in the middle of the street, it's always associated with somebody being alone or confused or, you know, that kind of thing. So all the different kind of mindset in the different positions of the visuals related to the description, but just in a modern terms. So I really like that. In the lyrical content is, I'm only going to read a little bit out of it. It goes, and the sun hasn't set yet. And it got dark, neither a girl nor a widow. But what does a Cossack love? Call my name, me. Remember that day where you and I, me. Where my heart beats in time with yours, to the sound of the rhythm, just tick like that. Call my name, me. Remember that day where you and I, me, where the heart beats in time with yours. Now everything is not the same, and everything is not the same. So, like I said, the visuals, I mean, the lyrical contents, you automatically feel it's like very, very poetic, and you're automatically trying to associate with history, like going back in time to associate that poem rather than looking at the present or indeed the future. So it was nice to see that. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom.